Hello everyone, Draco94 here and welcome back to another Lucky Landlord video. So my son is in bed and he should be asleep for at least another hour, so I'm just going to go and start this game up. We're going for apartment 13, let's see if we can keep this win streak going. I haven't been winning 100% of my runs, so things do actually get a little bit harder, but I'm interested to see how hard or easy they actually get or remain. Because these essences, I mean, I've said it before, they're completely busted. And that's fine. Alright, we have already made rent, we don't have to pick anything up here. I don't think any of these are guaranteed to help us. All of them could be good if we pick up specific items, but we don't know what we're picking up yet, so let's just go for this and lucky capsule. That's good. Most rares are just worth 3, which is just what we want. Never wanted poster. I mean, it's thieves are. You can't guarantee that thieves will ever show up, and when you pick wanted poster, you need both a thief and something to destroy him. It's just a big gamble, even though they pay out a lot. And I have had runs where I've picked up a thief early, expecting to kill it later, and then I eventually lose the run with like 10 gold too little, and I'm like, well, if I hadn't picked up the thief, I would probably have won. Not picking up one poster here. I think it's fine, but it's a gamble. So happy hour or lockpick. I mean, lockpick does give more straight up money, so I'm just gonna go with the lockpick. Happy hour, there are fun things you can do with it, and you can just pick up wines and martinis and be very happy. But I'm gonna go with the lockpick. Alright, let's see what we pick up here. Card shark. I mean, it's a 2-value symbol. It's better than the other alternatives, but it's definitely not what we wanted. In the end, we did get a 2-value item out of our rent cycle payment, so that's fine. Alright. Now that we have a card shark, we actually can pick up some suits. I'm not sure if it's actually what we want in the end, but there's no reason not to pick it up here, I think. Alright, we're 10 gold ahead, which is not a lot, and it means that we do need to do something here. 5-sided die, always good to pick up here. So we don't have any rain yet. It could be very good, especially since, right, you're getting commons. Lucky cat means that your cat kind of becomes a shiny pebble. I mean, shiny pebble gives 1.1x rare chance, and cat gives 1.3x more, so not the same. And I'm kind of on the fence about lucky cat. I mean, lucky cat is especially good if you have more cats, but I don't really want to pick up 1-value symbols, so I don't know. I'm tempted to either pick the pool ball or the rain cloud. I'm gonna go with the pool ball here. I mean, we already have the card shark, the diamonds, and we have the crabs, so we have a lot of things going on, and I'm not especially interested in adding rains here. Definitely picking up another 3-sided die. It's just a 2-value symbol, which is just what we need right now. Ooh. So I'm gonna pick up the crab, but missing out on an essence capsule is actually pretty hefty. It's possible that we should just pick up the essence capsule here over the crab. I'm actually gonna go for the essence capsule. I think it's just so powerful that picking up a crab is just not good enough. Compared, I mean, I would be very happy to pick up the crab actually, but well, it's just, yeah. Right, we have made 100, which is good for us. Would have liked the crab, but essences are so insanely powerful. Card Shark and the Diamond are diamonds are pretty close together, which is good. Alright, let's see what happens. So we already get our essence 1 rand payment earlier than we normally would get it, which is great. Nori the rabbit destroys itself with at least 3 rabbits and rabbit fluffs. When destroyed, rabbits and rabbit fluff get 2x more this game. This is extremely powerful. Adoption papers, I mean, if you pick up 7 animals, it gives 50 and is destroyed. Lucky 7 destroys itself after 7 spins. When destroyed, Chemical 7 is common instead of uncommon this game. This can be extremely powerful, but I'm just gonna go for the Nori Rabbit essence. I mean, we want to pick up rabbits anyway, I think. I mean, all of these are pretty good. Let's just go for Nori the Rabbit essence. And we are immediately rewarded with a rabbit. I don't know what the other 2 options were. Let's go for the piggy bank. It actually does a lot for its cost. Right, it takes 2 every spin, but it makes more. We might be in the market for a Hex of Draining, but I'm actually not gonna do that. I don't think it helps us enough here. So we need 2 more rabbits or rabbit fluffs. Well, we're probably getting that. And we are almost certain to make our rent, so let's just pick another pool ball. It cost us 6 this turn. 3 luck bucks, that's good, we're a luck pick. Alright, voice fruit, free 8, that's just fine. So we're picking up a lot of easy short-term money, which is good for us. We have lost our first few, our duds have 12 spins to go, and we have one new one that, well, will take a long time to go away, but that's fine. I'm gonna pick up a 2-value symbol here. It's kind of iffy if we want to do it or not. We should probably have removed something here. But here we go. We had 200, so we were in a good place. Horseshoe, all of these, I explained last time, all of these give 60. That's 30 times 2, that's 60. So that's fine. The 60 money is a lot. Happy Hour Essence destroys itself after 3 boosters are destroyed. When destroyed, right, when the Happy Hour Essence is destroyed, this thing, all of them gives 1.5x more money this game. That can be a lot actually, but I think if I had picked up the Chemical 7 Essence, I might actually have picked up the Happy Hour just to try and pick up as many Chemical 7s as possible, and after that just have all of these do a lot. Otherwise you probably need a Dwarf or a Dame to get the martinis. I'm not sure. I think Happy Hour Essence can be extremely strong with a Dwarf. I mean, you can do a lot, but I don't know. For now, let's just go with the booster pack, because this thing destroys itself when you spin, and when it destroys, you choose 2 uncommon symbols and 1 very rare symbol to add. And very rares are just insane, so I'm always picking this. Right, yeah, sure, let's do this. And Nori the Rabbit is extremely powerful with Nori the Rabbit Essence. I mean, if all of our rabbits make 1 more and then 2 times the amount, that's just going to go out of control very fast. We need the flower. Right, booster pack is cracking and we are going to see a very rare. Let's do a removal first. Removals are pretty rare on this level. A few spins ago would probably have picked up the Hex of Tedium to try and go for more crabs, but I don't know if I even want that right now. Not sure if I want any of these. Am I gonna reroll here? Sure. There are a lot of things that we could hit. I don't want to mix black suits and red suits if I can help it. So let's just grab the wealthy capsule. Alright, could pick up the Midas bomb. I mean, we have a few things that it could work with. Wildcard is very good. Mega chest. I mean, Mega chest just gives 100. We have the lockpick, so that's probably good. Question is Wildcard gonna be better in the long run? I actually think it is. I mean, once we have enough rabbits, Nori the Rabbit and Nori the Rabbit Essence are going to just go completely out of control. I don't think we need any of these. No, let's just skip here. I mean, we could pick up a 2-value symbol here, but we're kind of past that at this point. Alright, we have a free removal, which is good for us. These are good for us. Let's just remove the coin. We have a few spins until our duds remove themselves, but that's fine. Oyster, toddler, milk. I mean, none of those help us, so let's just skip here. We have to make sure that we actually do make our rent now. Let's grab the calculator first. 225 minus 161 divided by 3. We need to make 21 every spin. I think that's a reasonable amount for us to make. Yeah, I don't think we are picking up any of these. There's the rabbit. The lockbox is broken and we are, yeah, I think we're fine here. The dots are hindering us a lot, but we are almost at the point where they don't matter as much anymore. Once they break, we are going to see some empties, so let's actually pick up a 2-value symbol here, just to make sure that we are not gonna run out of symbols. Alright, oh, almost forgot we still have the piggy bank and we are not at the point where we need it yet. Alright, probably pick up another 5-sided die. It's better than the other two. Maybe you can hear my son in the background. He's coughing and I hope he goes to sleep again because he does need his sleep. Alright, let's grab the yellow pepper. Could pick up the egg carton, but I think yellow pepper is actually going to be relatively consistent for us here. Am I going to remove something? We have 22 symbols here. I think it's fine to remove something and it makes us a little bit more consistent. Let's remove the cherry. Cherry or pearl can be kind of 50-50. But I mean, there are more things that get rid of a pearl than that get rid of a cherry, so I think it's better to remove the cherry before the pearl. None of these symbols help us, so let's skip here. We do need something to keep us going here, otherwise we are going to be in trouble. Yeah, none of these are good. I'm actually gonna reroll here. I'm kind of worried if I'm gonna make it, and that's a lot of misses. Yeah, 27, that's definitely not a lot. Do we need to pick up a Hex of Tedium here? I really don't want to. No, let's skip. I should have done the math actually. Alright, our duds are breaking. We have an empty. Could do a bar of soap, I guess. Alright. I'm worried, so let's see. 300 minus 169 divided by 3. That's 44 every spin. But let's actually look at the piggy bank because that's 34 times 2, right? 68 plus 169. I think we're actually safe, but we're probably going to need to break the piggy bank this rent cycle. Right, another dub away. I could have picked up the bar of soap, but I don't think it does enough here. Hex of Destruction is definitely not what we want here. Alright. 30. Let's pick up a 2 value symbol. I mean, it's not gonna be good in the late game, but we need something for right now. 5, alright. So, there goes the piggy bank, and we have made this rent, but we need something good right here. Barrel of Dwarfs isn't it. So, right, let's read the essences again. There are at least 6 hexes. This thing destroys itself, and hexes give 2x more this game. Ritual Candle Essence can be insane, but I'm not sure if that's what we want. Wanted poster, if a thief is destroyed by a bounty hunter, bounty hunters now give 2. I don't want to go through that many hoops to make a 1 value symbol into a 2 value symbol, really. And Barrel of Dwarfs destroys itself after 7 dwarfs are removed, removes all dwarfs before each spin. I'm gonna go for the Ritual Candle because it has the highest upside, but all of these are kind of misses for us right now. I'm probably gonna need the Witch. It's the only one that does something, but it hardly does anything. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for the Hustling Capsule when we're kind of struggling. Void Portal can be extremely strong, but we have just destroyed 12 symbols, nothing more. So it's gonna give 1 every spin. So this is just a pool ball, and we're not in a situation yet where it's gonna give anything more. Fruit Basket is going to give 2, so I'm gonna go with the Fruit Basket. There are a lot of ways to make Fruit Baskets be better, but we really need more rabbits to make our Noris work, because otherwise we are just in a world of hurt. I mean, Coconut is just a 2 value symbol. I'm gonna go for the Void Creature, but we might actually lose here if we don't pick up something good. Right, Save is going to do something good for us. It's gonna give 30, I guess. 31. Yeah. Oh, and it's gonna make the wildcard give 31. Alright, pick up the 3 value symbol here. We should be doing well enough for now, but we need something good. Importantly though, we have picked up a witch that could go with hexes and the ritual candle, so we could make that work. But none of these help us with that plan. The problem is that a lot of hexes are going to just be very bad for us, so we don't want that. We also really don't want a cat here. It's just a 1 value symbol, and if it ends up next to the witch, it's going to give 2. But you don't want to go through so many hoops just to make a 2 value symbol. Alright, Lockbox has broken, so we have made this rent, which is fine for us. But we're still struggling a little bit. We really need more rabbits and rabbit fluffs. That's almost 500, so we are probably enough ahead for now to stay in the game. Alright, we have a guaranteed rare here. We could pick up the honey, or we could reroll for something better. I think I'm gonna reroll for something better. I mean, most rares are at least on this level. Right, we could pick up an apple, which would be extremely good for us. Let's just reroll here. Beastmaster is fine, especially if we find more rabbits. So let's just do that. Alright, quickly the wolf. I think we need to pick that up. Wanted potion, ninja, and mouse don't help us, so let's just do that. Let's remove a symbol here. That's definitely the pearl. We have a lot of garbage right now that we don't want. Not picking up another 3-sided die is just a 2 value symbol, and we need to transition into making everything worth 3 or more. The hexes haven't been extremely kind to us. The essences haven't been extremely kind to us this run. And although most of them are extremely good, yes, there's another rabbit. We need one more to make Nori the rabbit essence work for us. Um, so I'm definitely picking up the dog for quickly the wolf. It's another 3-value symbol. We are getting very stuffed with symbols, but I think this is the way that we need to make this into a win. That's 77 this spin, that's extremely good. Now the question, I mean, I'm not picking up a crab. We kind of want to get rid of the 2 crabs that we have. Do we pick up a Hex of Emptiness? I mean, we need 6 hexes, and that's a lot. I don't think we're actually doing that, but maybe we are. The question is, what is our plan? I mean, we have a plan if we don't do it. And the hexes could hinder us so much. I think I'm going to skip on this hex. But if we see 5 more hexes that we could have taken, I mean, maybe Hex of Emptiness would have made us skip those anyway. So let's skip this. I don't know what the correct thing is here. I don't have enough experience yet with Ritual Candle Essence. None of these help us in any way, but we have made our rent, so we are fine for now. There's another crab. I'm still not doing it. I mean, I don't think it helps us enough. And we have so many symbols that it's just going to be very unlikely for so many crabs to show up in the same row. Alright, we are over 500, but we are nowhere near 575, so we need something else good. Holy Water destroys itself if there are at least 6 hexes. When destroyed, hexes have no effect and give twice as much money this game. I'm actually gonna go for that, and now I'm priced into doing something more with it. Frozen Fossil. I don't think we want this right now. I mean, it's gonna take a long time for it to do anything. And even though, right, we have a Beastmaster and we're trying to go for hexes, so maybe it could work, but I think it's a gamble. In the meantime, I could pick up a beach. It's another 3-value symbol. But I think we kind of need to transition away from these types of things. Kind of want to reroll, but I don't think that's an option here. Alright, I'm gonna skip here. Flush, not really interesting. Ninja and Mouse is not gonna do anything. So brown pepper, whenever a symbol is added, we get 1 money, which is fine. Ooh, this is a very good turn for the Beastmaster. Yeah, that's 8, 8, 10, that's a lot. Alright, Wealthy Capsule, we have possible wild cards, which could work with this. But we have a lot of symbols that we want to remove right now. Yeah, none of these help us. We have seen some cultists, but you need a lot of cultists to make them work on this level. Alright, there's a rabbit fluff, which means that the rabbit essence is gone. Now we are in business. Alright, this is what we have been working towards, and I think that means that we are going to be in good shape. Right, we have rabbits that give +2 and then ×2. I don't want another card shark. I'm not even sure if I want the first one. I don't know why it says +2 and ×2. Oh, obviously, because it gives permanently 2 more after giving money 10 times. I had it in my head that it gave another amount. But our rabbits now give 8 on base, so that's gonna be extremely good for us. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of symbols that we don't want, and we need our next 2 spins to actually be good for us. And I'm not even 100% sure that they will be. Yeah, they will be good enough. Alright, we are making this rent, but we're still not out of the woods. But our rabbits are very, very strong right now. Alright, 575. Oh, right, we are a lot of we're on our way to making the next rent, which is good for us. A lot of these rares help us, so let's reroll. That's what they're for. Robin Hood is extremely good. He just gives a lot, so definitely picking up Robin Hood here. Probably pick up a Grave Pepper. I mean, Grave Robber, we don't have anything that works with yet, and it would incentivize us to pick up more things, and we just don't want that many more things. I mean, we have 26 symbols. That's just too much. So let's pick up the Grave Pepper. We're immediately going to remove something. I'm gonna remove the diamonds. It's just a 1 value symbol, and it's just getting in the way of other things. Yeah, bunch of bad symbols. We're getting a little bit lucky with our crabs, which is good. And we are not getting lucky with our symbols. And we are pretty much approaching the point where it's going to be very, very difficult to get 6 hexes to activate those things. So I'm not even sure if I'm going to go for it if I see some decent hexes. But we are getting a lot of money every spin now. That's good. I don't even want a dog, I think. We just want our rabbits to show up every time now. And probably next to Beastmaster. I also kind of want a diver. We have 3 symbols that he needs to remove. Rabbit Fluff is going to be very good. It's just its 4 value symbol now. That gives us more rare chance. Yeah, 69. That's very, very, very nice. But we have those crabs that we really need to get rid of. We have 2 duds that are in the way. And I don't think we get to pick up a lucky capsule here because we need to make our next rent. Right, we need 69 both spins, and I don't think we're getting that with the lucky capsules. So let's just hope that things line up. 58, that's definitely not enough. Could pick up the Hex of Emptiness, but it's just a 3 value symbol. It doesn't help us. Alright, let's skip here. Hope for the best. Beastmaster isn't showing up, but our rabbits are. 79, we missed by 2. That's a shame. Very interesting run. I think that we got the extra dud at the start, and duds take longer to go away, which actually does hinder us a lot. We got a little bit unlucky on essences. We got the Nori the Rabbit essence, which eventually helped us a lot, but because it was so late until it did anything, we were behind at that point, and we kind of needed other things to stay alive. I think the card shark with the red suits could have worked out, but we only saw the 1 ever. So it's just one of those runs where none of the things we picked up really worked out. We have a lot of good things. We have Nori the Rabbit, we have a fruit basket, right? A lot of things that can really carry a run. Lockpick helped us stay alive for a long time, and I think if we had made this rent, I mean, we were really close to winning this run. So anyway, this was very interesting, and I am very happy to see that on higher apartment levels you don't get automatic wins anymore. I've been playing some on just pick a random number and play on that apartment level, and that's kind of fun. But for now, I'm happy to say that the game isn't too easy if you play in the highest level. For now, we are done. I had a blast. This was fun. It was interesting, and I will see you next time on another Luck Be a Landlord video. Goodbye.